The next generation of patients, aged 18 to 40, are judging your hospital's credibility entirely through their smartphone screens. Whether they are looking for a gynecologist, a pediatrician, or a dermatologist, this demographic researches your facilities and doctors visually on Instagram long before they ever make a phone call. By the end of this video, you will have a complete step-by-step blueprint to build 3 specific Instagram post formats designed to turn your passive followers into booked appointments. To execute this plan, you need 4 things to start: a smartphone camera, signed patient consent forms, a Meta Business Suite account, and a WhatsApp booking link right in your profile bio. Engaging this visual ecosystem aligns your hospital with the way patients now find care, moving their search from the browser to the social feed. The platform operates on a strict rule. Instagram is a visual-first environment where users evaluate every single post in exactly 0.3 seconds. Generic stock photos and text-heavy flyers immediately signal an advertisement to the viewer. You build trust by featuring clean, professional, and brightly lit photography of your actual doctors and staff. A hospital feed needs to communicate clarity and safety. If the visual quality is low, the user will scroll past regardless of how good the medical advice is. Passing that 0.3-second visual test earns your hospital the attention required to actually educate the viewer and convert them into a patient. Our first high-converting format is the 60-second doctor educational reel. Here, a doctor answers one single common health question, like identifying the signs of anemia. Instruct the doctor to mount a smartphone on a tripod in a well-lit clinic room to ensure high video stability. Record these videos in your local vernacular language. Using the community's native tongue drives higher local shareability than generic English captions. The second format is the 30-second patient story reel. This video captures the patient's face, their voice, and their specific clinical outcome. Secure written patient consent before filming any testimonials. This documentation is a prerequisite for any patient-facing content. One authentic, vernacular patient story sharing a real outcome establishes more credibility in your market than 10 highly produced promotional flyers. Combining face-to-camera clinical education with authentic patient voices bypasses traditional marketing skepticism. It positions your hospital as a trusted local authority. The third content format is the before versus after carousel. This translates clinical success into an emotionally resonant asset that patients save and share. This structure uses 4 slides. The first 2 establish the narrative flow, contrasting the patient's initial painful condition with their restored, healthy lifestyle. The third slide provides the proof. It features a consented photo of the patient right alongside a 1-sentence personal quote in their own words. The final slide pivots to a clear call to action, directing users to the WhatsApp booking link in your profile bio to take the next step. Structuring clinical outcomes as a chronological carousel encourages the audience to swipe and engage longer. This signals value to the algorithm while proving your medical competence. Once your content is ready, use Meta Business Suite to schedule all your reels and carousels specifically for 7:30 p.m. on weekdays. The Instagram algorithm heavily weighs engagement metrics captured during the first 30 minutes a post is live. Targeting the 7:30 p.m. window aligns with your target demographic's evening downtime. High early engagement from these users triggers the algorithm to distribute your content to a much wider local audience for free. Precise timing ensures the algorithm actively works as your distribution network, delivering your medical expertise to patients exactly when they are scrolling. To maintain this momentum, commit to a weekly rhythm. Publish 3 reels and 2 carousels using the frameworks we just covered. A maternity hospital in Calicut applied this exact 90-day plan, moving away from generic health tips to this structured visual strategy. In 3 months, their audience grew to over 5,000 followers. Most importantly, they recorded a 28% increase in monthly delivery admissions directly linked to the campaign. Marketing teams and doctors can start this transition today. Set up your phone and film your first vernacular doctor reel this afternoon. This visual strategy shifts your profile from a social gallery into an active appointment booking engine for your hospital.